Hi. It seems I've started in the wrong way. Hey guys, it's me, ADI. Well, pranksters, you should be happy, as in today's video, I've prepared some crazy items that you can use for pranks. No one will definitely expect such a frame-up, I promise. And if you want to see more of my videos like this one, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Besides, your comment gives 100+ to Karma. And by rating a comment, you can take part in a contest game with the prize of $10. But all the details you'll find at the end of this video. So now, let's go. Those who like to drink something will not be happy with this prank. Well, I mean, juice for example, or soda. Imagine the face of your friend or a loved one when you offer them a drink from a glass and there's a liquid there, but at the same time there's not. You ask, how? Ha! The secret is actually that it's a double-walled upside-down glass. Because of the transparent walls, it feels like there's something really in it. The liquid will indeed be there. The only thing, it is poured not through the neck, but through the bottom. Don't worry, it won't leak. You just shouldn't forget about the cork. Otherwise, it will be a fiasco. If you don't care much about your friends and want to scare the bejesus out of them, then continue watching my video. This is a very realistic, scary clown mask made of silicone. If you see this somewhere in a dark alley, you can turn gray at the age of 16. It seems to me that even Pennywise looks like a fluffy cat comparing with this thing. Veins are brightly painted on the head and neck of this monster. There are 2 semicircles instead of eyebrows, as if they were cut with a knife. And the mouth is completely torn. Remember Milena from Mortal Kombat? So it turns out this was nothing in comparison with what could happen. And look at that clown nose. That's it. Starting from today, I officially hate clowns. And here I have a water lighter. In my opinion, this is a great option that can help you break your friends of smoking. Because smoking is bad, and I do not advise anyone to start this bad habit. The lighter itself is no different from the usual one. It is even in the same case, only it is filled with water. So no one will definitely figure out your plan. When you press the button, the smoker will receive an invigorating jet of water in the face. Well, who now needs to take up smoking? Or rather, freshen up. Whoa! And this is a whole installation for pranks. It consists of several sticks that serve as arms and legs, a support base that will stand on the floor, foam inserts, adapters, and the suit itself. With this design, you can assemble any monster that can make frightening sounds and move. Here, for example, you can see some kind of a scary old lady with a big mouth and red eyes. A creepy thing. It seems that electric shock toys will never be out of fashion, and they can be so different. This time, I've come across a cute duckling. Well, how can you think that such a cute toy can give you the willies? Imagine, even I bought into such a prank. At first I was happy, like a child, to get such a cool gift, but when I pushed it, I immediately went nuts. Well, I would be happy to put such an accessory to my keys, but... Guys, do you also have situations when you are thinking what to gift a person who has literally everything? Well, in that case, I can offer one option for you, but I want to warn you that you won't find anything more useless than this item today. And no, I have nothing against it, it's just that it's called a useless box. It does not carry any benefit, but it is so exciting to try to click it. When you move the toggle switch, a hand will come out of the mysterious box and return it to its original position, and so on ad infinitum. Guys, you know I'm a non-confrontational person. If me and my friend are at odds over something, then instead of fights, I, like a real man, will offer him to duel. I just forgot to clarify one detail. The gun will be tricky. By pulling the trigger, a person will receive a light charge of current. As a result, it will all finish without losers and serious consequences. The gun itself is tiny, as if it were some kind of a keychain. If you press the trigger, then it will also turn into a compact flashlight. Don't want to share your treats with anyone and feeling worried that someone might eat them while you're out? Then you definitely need this thing. This is a bowl for sweets and candies, but hardly anyone will dare to steal them from here. As for me, I wouldn't be brave enough to take them either. A zombie arm is installed in the bowl itself, which will lower and make frightening sounds every time you try to take something. Yeah, what has he forgotten there? But be careful, otherwise you can shit your pants. Single people or pranksters will definitely like this item, but if you're too sensitive, you better close your eyes. It's a dead, bloody hand. Wow, scary. Even bones stick out of it. Such a nasty thing. Just imagine the reaction of people who will find this in their yard and somewhere by the river. The fact that they will experience fear, to put it mildly. There's the paint that mimics blood, that looks very believable, and the hand itself doesn't look like a toy one. It's even soft because it's made of rubber. In short, if you find the right place and lighting, then your friends will never forget such a prank. Guys, am I the only one who's fed up with these boring medical masks? There's nothing interesting about them. They all look the same. By the way, what about a realistic mask with a face? I think it's a great idea to grab people's attention. Only this will not look good on girls, although maybe they will also like. In any case, it will be funny. Well, in general, the mask is made in the form of a male face, which is already wearing a mask, but it is lowered below the nose. It turns out, 2-in-1 prank. I ordered a couple of them for myself, so my friends will be surprised at my beards. The next prank will be related to spilled liquid, and don't even tell me you wouldn't buy into a prank like that. I'm willing to bet that any person who saw someone spill a drink on their valuable documents or expensive devices would immediately panic and experience chills. And here, everything is so realistic. You can choose a glass of red wine or a bottle of juice. As for me, these are all equally sketchy. I can imagine the reaction of a friend who finds this on his keyboard. Do you remember old times? You probably know the hackneyed prank with chewing gum that gives current, right? That's why I have prepared for you the very chewing gum to send you back in time and see who will buy into such a prank. Haha, got it? Of course, I will not show you this boring thing, and the regular chewing gum either. As soon as someone wants to take it, a cockroach alone with a stick of gum will crawl right onto the finger from the back. Wow, are daredevils here? There is someone's skull lying around. Is this your doing? This thing looks really creepy. And most importantly, it is very realistic. It seems to me that when you find one somewhere on the site, you might even think that your friend is secretly getting rid of the haters. The skull has an impressive size. Well, like a real one. Do you agree? And those teeth, ugh. In my opinion, such a little thing is ideal for Halloween, shooting videos, or as some theatrical decor. It will definitely provide an eerie atmosphere. If you have friends who are afraid of snakes, then I strongly do not recommend using this item. I'm also scared of them, and I've already managed to test it on myself. The snake itself is tiny and seems to be quite cute if it's in someone's arms. But if you do not know that it is a fake one, then you can be so scared that you'll have to take sedatives for another week. Besides its creepy appearance, some kind of mechanism is built into the snake that makes it move from side to side. Well, is there anyone who's afraid of spiders? Yeah, it looks like it's staring at the screen right now. Yes, you can't fool me. But if you know someone with this phobia, then catch this cutie. This is a tiny spider. Although, depending on what to compare it to, if you take a fly, then this is a real giant. It's completely black and rough, just like those big spiders. They're called tarantulas, I think. Of course, if you look at it in normal lighting, you will immediately suspect that something is wrong. But we are not so naive and have already been taught, right? By the way, this baby knows how to move. Don't know what to dress up for a themed party? So what about one famous homicidal maniac? I think even those who do not watch horror films at all and are not interested in this topic will still recognize him. Think of the Nightmare on Elm Street and the ability to kill people in their sleep. Yeah, that's a Freddy Krueger costume. It includes a red sweater with green stripes, a brown hat, a glove with sharp metal blades at the fingertips, and of course, a mask imitating the image of a man with a body burned to the muscles and bones. Oh my god, what have I just seen now? Some guy is sitting on an invisible chair. What do you think it is? Magic or some perfect sports training? Okay, I will reveal this secret to my subscribers so that in the future you can also surprise your loved ones. In fact, the trick is in a special installation, which is divided into several parts. The fasteners that need to be screwed to the board or floor, and a kind of prosthesis for the leg. All this comes assembled, and now see how this thing works. The prosthesis is hidden under the pants, so the audience is guaranteed not to suspect anything, and the board or any other surface needs to be covered with some decorative material. Due to the fact that the fasteners installed on the foot of the prosthesis are connected to what is screwed to the surface, you will have an excellent support, serving as an invisible chair. Such thing is definitely getting like from Uncle Ali. Well, that's all guys, but we still have a contest game for $10. To participate in it, you need to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and write a comment. Well, in the next video, we will choose the winner. By the way, Tetra Quark won last time. Friend, I will contact you and you will get your prize. That's all for now. Bye!